Comparison between bilingual and multilingual programs. In the past, the Teaching Through Valencian program was applied in predominant Valencian-speaking areas. In infant and primary education, Valencian was the basic learning language. Conversely, the Spanish was introduced orally in infant, and in primary, the subjects were progressively increased in Spanish, apart from the Spanish subject. That program continued in secondary education in the same way as primary.
Nowadays, that program has enriched with Valencian Teaching Plurilingual Program, which is applied in Valencian-speaking areas too, but with some improvements. In infant, the Valencian is used as a language of learning in the different areas of experience, and the Spanish is taught 5 hours a week. That program introduced English at least half an hour, which are divided into sessions of 45 minutes a week. Both Spanish and English are treated orally. In primary education, Valencian is used as a learning language, so the subject of Valencian, social science, and all non-linguistic areas are taught in Valencian, except the subject of Spanish and one non-linguistic area, which is choice of the school. English is used in the subject of English and one in non-linguistic area. In secondary education, 3 languages are treated in the same way as a primary education. Conversely, some years ago, the schools located in Spanish-speaking areas were applied the Teaching Through Spanish program. In infant and primary education, Spanish was the basic learning language. Conversely, the Valencian was introduced orally in infant, and in primary, at least the subject of knowledge of the environment in Valencian apart from the Valencian subject. The Teaching Through Spanish program continued in secondary education, but it promotes the Valencian language in 2 non-linguistic areas.
Actually, that program has enriched with the Spanish Teaching Plurilingual Program, which is applied in Spanish-speaking areas too, but with some improvements. In infant, the Spanish is used as a language of learning in the different areas of experience, and the Valencian is taught 5 hours a week. That program introduced English at least half an hour, which are divided in 2 sessions of 45 minutes a week. Both Spanish and English are treated orally. In primary education, Spanish is used as a learning language, so the subject of Spanish, social science, and all non-linguistic areas are taught in Spanish, except the subject of Valencian and one non-linguist area, which is choice of the school. English is used in the subject of English and in one non-linguistic area. In secondary education, 3 languages are treated in the same way as in primary education.
Created using Powtoon.